So I did a post about consciousness and I kind of wanted to break it down. Just had a nice walk out in nature and was thinking about a few things. So I focus on consciousness because it's the root of the problems that we see in the physical world. The root is spiritual or consciousness. We're not going to change the fruit until we change the root. And the fruit is what we see above ground in the physical, if you will. And it's like this tree thinks it's separate from this tree when there's a level underneath where they're connected and they're sharing information. Above ground, they may look like they're separate, but underground, they're connected. They're sharing information. Even though the fruits may be different, the roots could be the same or are doing the same thing. We all have our roots in consciousness. A lot of people talk about the fruits, and if the fruits are rotten, then we need to look at the root and go to the root cause. We can keep cutting these trees, we can keep trying to do things superficially, but in order to fix the problem on a more permanent scale, we need to go to the root. The racism is just like the black leaves fighting the white leaves when they're all part of the same trees, which all share the same roots. And I've talked about this for years and have tried to explain this in different ways as simply as possible. It's nothing that you have to believe. It's nothing that you have to look outside of yourself. It's more about the internal journey. It's about realizing the connection that you have already, removing what you were taught and programmed to believe you were to reveal what you are. Part of the game is to keep us on this level, to keep us fighting on the superficial things, to keep us in the physical, to just focus on the fruit and not allow us to connect or to realize the connections that are already there from a conscious and spiritual standpoint. That's the red pill versus the blue pill. You can't say the red pill doesn't exist because you got plenty of examples of that. You have to prove that to yourself. That's the depth within yourself. That's why the journey is going within.